Hari Om Tat Sat. Thought power for an ideal life. Entertain loftiest thoughts. Your character will be exalted. Your life will be noble and ideal. But different people have different mental block backgrounds. People vary in their capacities, mental and intellectual, and in physical and mental strength to do things. Therefore, each of you should have an ideal which is suited to your temperament, your capacity, and realize it with a great enthusiasm and dynamic action. The ideal of one person will not suit another. If one keeps an ideal that he cannot realize, an ideal that is beyond his reach and capacity, he will get disappointed. He will give up his effort and become tamasic. You should have your own idea. You may realize it this moment or after 10 years with faltering steps. It doesn't matter much. Everyone should endeavor his or her level best to live up to this ideal. Your whole energy, nerve force, and will must be put in the realization of the ideal. You can chalk out your own ideal yourself according to your own standard. If you are unable to do this, have your guide and you will select for your the ideal that is suitable to your capacity and standard. One should not treat a man who has a low ideal with contempt. He may be a baby soul who is just crawling now in his moral or spiritual path. Your duty is to help him in all possible ways in the realization or accomplishment of his ideal. You should give him all sorts of encouragement in his sincere endeavor to live up to his own highest ideal. It is highly deplorable to note that a vast majority of persons have no ideal at all. Even educated persons do not cherish any ideal. They lead an aimless life and therefore are drifted hither and thither like a piece of straw. They make no progress in life. In this, is this not a very sad plight? Highly lamentable indeed. It is very difficult to get a human birth, and yet people do not realize the importance of keeping up an ideal and living up to the ideal. The ideal of eat, drink, and be merry is adopted by the Epicureans, the gluttons, and rich people. This school of thought has countless followers, and the number is increasing by leaps and bounds daily. This is the ideal of a Virochana. This is the ideal of a Asuras and Rakshasas. This ideal will lead a man to dark reason of the misery and sorrow. Blessed is the man who elevates his thoughts, keeps up an ideal, and struggles hard to live up to his own ideal, for he will soon attain God consciousness. Hari Om Tat Sat.